everyone, and welcome back to another Train Simulator video. We're back on the Train Simulator Classic, and we are on the Riesa to Leipzig extension. So, good morning driver, please set up the cab and allow passengers to board here at Leipzig. So this is the Leipzig City tunnels which are at the moment, which, if you are a Train Sim World player, you might recognise. These are in rapid transit, which is the route from Mackelberg-Aschwitz to Dessau. So if we are here, that goes... that goes up this way, isn't it? Yeah, it goes up this way. So you go up there, and then to Mackelberg-Aschwitz, which is down here. So what we do is we go off this way, which is pretty cool, and go up to, I don't know, that's where we're going there. Where we're going to Stotterich, so we're going there. So we're going through the tunnels, and then out that side to there. So we're going through pretty much the TSW section, but then going on a slight detour after there. So a slightly different one. So looking forward to it. And we are in the 1442, or just the Talent 2. Let's pop that on. But yeah, quite cool to be in this. And yeah, the only time I've seen this is on Train Sim World 2. So it's going to be cool to see how it differs in Train Simulator Classic. Which, if you don't know what Train Simulator Classic is, I mean, if you're completely new to Train Simulator and you buy Train Sim Classic, you'll get Dresden to Leipzig, the Chappie Pass, and the West Coast Main Line South. Although, if you've already got Train Simulator 2022, it's a free update. You'll get Train Sim Classic, and you'll get updates to the West Coast Main Line South and the Chappie Pass. Although, if you want the extension from Riesa to Leipzig, you have to pay for that. Yeah, the city tunnel section is included as well. It's quite nice, I suppose. I mean, it's almost like a little bonus, really, because this is the main Leipzig station up here, which you can see. So this down here is pretty much a bonus. I quite like that. Like, a bit like on quite a lot of TS routes, say the West Coast Main Line North, you just get quite a lot of the Glasgow suburban network, just as a little add-on for free. A little bonus. And same with the Brighton Main Line, you get a couple of little bits sort of extra just there, as a little bonus. I like these sort of different signs here, like different to the usual ones, aren't they? Next up, Leipzig Market. Also, Control Enter, Shift Enter. I will torture myself. We are putting on Sifa. And we've got Pisa B on as well. Pisa B is all cool through here. It doesn't really go off as such. But let's go into the through the city tunnels. That's probably just deafened everybody at the station. Off we go. But how is everybody finding TS Classic? I mean, most of the community already knew Train Simulator as TSC, Train Simulator Classic. Because I think that's probably has pushed the move as well a little bit. Just as well, most people do refer, even Dovetail themselves will just, play like, oh, on Train Sim Classic you've got that, but not on, say, Train Sim World. So yeah, I mean, most of the community already referred it to as, Train Sim Classic, so I guess that's, what did push the move to change the name. Instead of it going on Train Sim 2023, Train Sim 2024 for the next 20 or so years. So, yeah, Train Sim Classic just suits it much more, much better as well. And distinguishes it from Train Sim World. You've got Train Sim World, Train Sim World 2020, and Train Sim World 2. So some people do get mixed up between the two. So I suppose having this, Train Sim Classic, Train Sim World 2, it differs. It makes, easier to... harder to get mixed up. Oh, hello. We are sort of in the platform there. Whoa. Where's the station there? Okay, here we are. I'm going to take a screenshot of that and I can send that over. Yeah, we're sort of clipping the platform there. And not just a little bit, that is a fair bit. Hang on, all the way along as well, I think. Yeah, I'm going to send that in. Yeah, that is quite a bit we are clipping there. What's actually outside of here? That's something you can't do in the TSW version. We're just housing. Who coughed? Get your mask on. Next up, Leipzig, Wilhelm Luschner Platz. Does feel weird driving this bit on Train Simulator. It feels weird. And at some point I will try and connect Train Sim World with Train Simulator. So we'll start at the Sal, go down to here, switch over to Train Simulator, do a service to Riesa, back to Train Sim World, and then go all the way down to Chemnitz. At some point we'll do it. I don't know when, but at some point, because it would be about 3 hours or so. Yeah, this is my least favourite station on the tunnel section. The really sort of bright and yeah, the square lights. Just so yeah, this is my least favourite one on the city tunnels. This is better. Not clipping here. Here we are. Oh yeah, it's weird to see it though. I'm gonna say that a few times. Just so used. I mean, this was one of the original Train Sim World routes, rapid transit. It's sort of just it's weird to see it on Train Sim, and it's sort of weird to see it. Well, what's the word for it? I won't say get worse, but graphically, was Train Sim World 2, Unreal Engine looks very good. It's sort of just weird to see it go from that to how it is now on Train Simulator, which is obviously being a much older game, doesn't have as good graphics. As on most of the time, it's seeing it on Train Simulator first, then onto Train Sim World and being like, whoa, this is cool. But it's sort of just weird to see it the opposite way round. A bit like the 187 actually. The DBBR 187 released to Train Sim World first, and then a couple of weeks later to Train Simulator. So it was sort of quite weird seeing it on Train Sim World first and Train Simulator. As most things you sort of already on Train Simulator, so then they took over to Train Sim World. So it's quite weird to see it, well, on this. And weird to think we've also driven through here many a times on TSW. Then you've got like Leipzig MDR coming up, which is like a radio station. Or like the radio station nearby is MDR. Something like that. I quite like this one. I think this is like the Kaplunk one. I call it the Kaplunk one. Is it the Kaplunk one? It is the Kaplunk one. If you know what Kaplunk is, you'll get it. With all of the sort of straws all interlinking each other there. If you don't know what Kaplunk is, look it up. Kaplunk game, it will come up. Pretty much, I'd say you had like marbles. No, you had like a netting of these, and you had like marbles on top. I suppose it was almost like Jenga. You sort of removed one, and I think whoever sort of let all the marbles drop, they lost. So yeah, Kaplunk. I think it was called Kaplunk. That's what this station is. So we've got MDR next, and then we got, wow, that is the longest station name I've ever seen in Germany. Volkers Schraul Teng Makmal. And yeah, the pronunciation is completely wrong there, I apologise. Next up, MDR. Let's just get a screenshot here. Let's go. Deafen the passengers. And up to MDR. It does feel weird. It does feel weird seeing it. I can't wait until we're actually off this bit. It's just weird, just having played it on Train Sim World and coming on to here and playing it. It's weird. It's just a weird feeling. Probably just me, but yeah. It's weird seeing routes which are already on Train Sim World go to Train Simulator. As it's always the opposite way round. And especially an old Train Sim World route as well. As a rapid transit's been out, I think, since 2017 or 2018. So 4 years that's been out on Train Sim World. I coming up to MDR. But yeah, it's nice the city tunnel has been included. Yeah, that's nice. I think the city tunnel opened, oh, when was it? Well, I did look it up before. I think it was like 2008 the city tunnel opened, which is about the same time the Talent 2s I think came into service. So it's also sort of linked with that. Yeah, so I suppose before the trains had to go along here, well, I suppose there wasn't any other way really, was there? Yeah, unless I don't know, where's this go? Yeah, there was no other way. So I suppose the trains from Dessau just terminated at Leipzig. Now they got all the way through to Mackelberg-Gaschwitz. Cool. What was that station where we clicked through? Leipzig Market. I'll try and remember that. Leipzig, Wackel, something. Let's go. So this is the bit where we then come off of the TSW route. Oh, just about linking. I thought they were linking there. That's one thing which is quite hard to do on Train Simulator, is link the wires. But you can make them look as if they are linked like that. Yeah, it's something quite difficult to do. So obviously they were sort of separate, sort of linking them, but no, it just doesn't really work. So this is where we say, yeah, goodbye to the Train Sim World 2 one, or the Train Sim World one, really. But yeah, if you are enjoying this, and you don't have Train Simulator, but you have Train Sim World, Rapid Transit. Because you get this train on this route. Well, not this bit, we're going off the other bit now. We're through the city tunnel. Cool, enjoying it though. It's never been along this bit before, so this is all new. Sort of wave goodbye to the other bit. Liking it. Nee, Leipzig, Volko, Schaladen, Kamal. Almost there, and the last one after that, I think. You can see there's a buffer. To the end of the line. I think this is the S1. Down to 30 or so. We've got another warning board there for a 60. There's another Talent 2 there. See far. And here we are. That's why it doesn't really matter where we stop, does it? When we're in the platform, I don't think there was any stop marker. So we'll stop here. Stop. There. Here we are. Oh, it's actually set all the stops on there. Oh, it does, there you go. So the S1, oh, you got a freight service here with the containers on. So you got the S3 to shorts, Wuzen, S3. We went along there before. Cool, I like it. There's a 189 though going past. Is that a 189? Is that 189? I think that was a 189. Yeah, 189. That's also included in the next and final stop, Stotteritz. I don't know if we'll be coming over for that. Got a 30. Oh, there's another one. What's that? That's another 189. Cool. Coming along at speed. There was a 30 on there, so... Oh yeah, because we're coming across here. That's come down. See far. as we come into Leipzig City. Well, that's that little section there. I suppose it then links back up with the main line up there over to Riesa and then Dresden eventually. Over there as well. That was nice, that was. Enjoyed that. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. And here we are. It's a nice little terminating platform. Was it Stoke Ritz? Stotterich or Stoke Ritz? Probably Stoke Ritz. Probably not even that. Brakes are very good on this, so I don't need to worry about that. Here we are. Well, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Simulator video. So big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us access to Train Sim Classic early and obviously giving us a code for it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all, take care. Bye guys.